Good morning, good afternoon and good night STO. This is Frank Trek here. I'm sorry it's been a while since I last posted the last ship, but I've been busy, I've not been playing Star Trek as much. A bit of a backlog on the ships, but I do have another new ship to show you this week. It is the new Xindi carrier. Get my words out. The Aquatic carrier, I think it is. There we go. I acquired it the other day. Cool ship, really nice looking. It's the Dreadnought version. 4-on-3. I'm still using the Aegis set at the moment because I find that really good. I've gone with an anti-proton build on this. Try and give the most DPS that I can. And the anti-proton seems to give you that. Especially on the turrets. I've been looking through all the fleet weapons at the moment and the anti-proton seems to be the powerfulest. Anyway, so I've gone for the anti-proton build on it. 3-piece Omega. So it's 3 engineering, 3 science, 4 tactical. All the tactical slots are filled up with the anti-proton device. Console, sorry. And I do have the escort version as well, so that's for the Xindi weapon. And this is the other one, the cascade device, which basically is a big round circle of energy that plumes out from your ship, deals a lot of kinetic damage. The 2-set version, right, it basically amps up your Xindi weapon, so you're plus 100 hit points, plus 50 defense, plus bonus damage on that. So that, I mean, that Xindi weapon anyway is powerful. It's a really good device, that one. I do like it. You're probably saying, why have I got no kinetic consoles on and stuff like that? There is a reason behind it. 3-set, always have this on anyway. You get the reflected deflection off it, you get the weapons power up, you know, it's really good. This I put on because it's a Dreadnought. You don't get a massive lot of flight turn out of it, plus I wanted the crit chance to the crit severity as well, so that's on there for that reason. This one, now the hull on this I think's 41 aroundabouts, I think it is 4500. So it's not the biggest hull, where this will increase it, the hit points on it anyway, and the, as well as that, you get the critical severity again, so you get an extra 15.2 there, you get an extra 17.2 on the structural, so it highs it up again. I think it's the Jemadar Dreadnought, I think it's 44 on that, so I've put that on there anyway for that point. This one I've put on to give it a more flight turn and the weapons training, plus the engine and agility power. That's why I've gone for them ones. Plus there's no more room to put anything else that I want on there. Hanger pets, I've gone for the ones in the dilithium store. I tried out the rare ones, they're alright, they're not bad, they're good. But I had a little bit dilithium left over, so I thought, why not, I'll get the rare ones. They're not massively expensive. I think they're on the special items. Yeah, there we go, 27,500, it's not bad. So I got both of them. They're really cool, I like them. So at the moment it's working, this build. I like it a lot. Love the new Aegis shields, the Mark 12 version, fantastic. Ship itself, really liking its design. Now, if I remember rightly, you'll probably pull me up on this, I think it was Archer's ship that ended up in the belly of one of these to get back to Earth to stop the Xindi weapon. But it might be right, might be wrong on that one. So let's have a look at some customization. Now I don't know whether it's because I've got the two ships, I do get a little bit more wrong one, customization on it, because I had the escort first, you see. So but that's the design on it that I've chose. As you can see, it looks really reflective on there. I've just added some pattern on that, so that's really cool. I do like that. So that's the flat, no, that's that pattern that I've got on at the moment. That's the whitish pattern there. That's the one that I've chose. I think it really looks good with the reflection on it, and that's with the Aegis turned off on it. Inner bubbles, just one of them. Now I can't quite remember whether it's the same on the escort, so I'll have a quick look at that in a minute. Patterning, I've got none on at the moment. I've just gone for, well, I did have some on until I changed it, but you can customize some of the patterns on there. So look at the hull itself, you can see some of the different patterns. So you can customize it out, pimp it out. I mean, that's quite nice. There's a few different patterns on there. You can definitely see them as well. Oh, that's nice as well. I like that one. So yeah, there's a few different patterns on there. As you can see, that one, and that one. That looks pretty much the same as that one. That's it up close. It's a nice looking ship, dead flat. There's now, oh, I don't want to purchase that, cancel. There's now big and bulky about it, like the Dominion one or the odd shaped Voth one, which I don't class as a Dreadnought. Nothing that has two tactical consoles is a Dreadnought to me. Let's just have a look here a minute. Where is it? That's the other one. That is my new baby there. That'll be showing on the next one. I'll try and get one out because I do have all three now. This one has been the hardest for me to try and build on. That one and the Dreadnought version, wherever it is, there it is the hardest one for me to build on. You look at the size of that, that's bulky there, and that has a, that's what I was on about, that has a 45,000 hull on that, 1.1 on shield, and this one is 4,500. I think it's slightly, only slightly more on shields. I think that's the only difference, but it's lacking in the hull. Now what I found with this ship, you can maintain the shield, but your hull seems to go down pretty quick. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll show you the bridge, and then we'll run through some of the stats on it. So I'll get this one uploaded tonight, and by the weekend I'll have the Jemadar bug on. I'll show you the pets that go with it and different stuff. Absolutely loving that ship at the moment. Flying all over, and that thing is so fast, so much power in it. It's a wicked little thing. Paper thin on hull, but the Aegis, no, it isn't the Aegis shield. It had the Mako adapted shield on that, and it actually had two fleets, the deflector and the engine on that. I chose them because of the hull repair and everything, and the engine I chose for the speed and the turn rate, because I couldn't find one that would give me both. Okay, here we go. So again, no chair to sit down on, obviously, because up there's a load of water. Now, what would be really cool, I stood here for 10 minutes last night just to see if one of the Xindis would float over. But no. I thought that would have been absolutely awesome. And the Xindi ship obviously wouldn't be right without a Xindi officer on, so I bought the Xindi officer to go with it. He's pretty cool. Gave him the abilities. Seems to be a bit more movement on these consoles than there was in the Escort version, the Reptilian one. That's for the access library files. Let's have a look around. Access bank, small crafts, and contact duty officers. Again, you're just restricted to this room. You can't, even though that looks like it, you can't get out of it. It does look like there's a narrow corridor there, doesn't there? That should be. Pressing wrong buttons now. Does look like a long narrow corridor. But yeah, it'd be cool if you saw what is in these when the aquatics floating around underneath here, or just going over the top would have been absolutely brilliant. But no thought in that one. Let's say obviously can't get through. Not even to a ready room. You would have thought maybe a captain's ready room, but obviously not. So that's the interior. I like the way it all. It's very watery, very swimming pool-y like. I say it's just a shame you ain't got one of these things going over. That would have been really cool. But it's what it is. So tell you what, I'll show you before we come out. Some of the stations. Right, so on this one, we'll start from the bottom. 2 science, 2 engineering, 2 tactical, commander tactical up there, ensign, lieutenant, and then a commander universal, which is really handy. So I've used engineering up there. I just find it works. The science ones that I want on are on there now. The tactical that I want, the engineering, I probably want more on this ship, which I've found on a few ships that I like me engineering. So there we go, that's the tactical layout. Show you the internal, what it's got on it for the engineering. It's a pretty cool setup. I like it. One more engineering would have done it for me. Just one more thing. I mean, if you're thinking about it, these would be nice if it had little slots over here to put these special devices in, you know, and then they're not taking up room on your science or on your engineering or on your tactical. It would have been nice. Just something over here. But that's just me, to be honest. Just like more space, more things to put on, which everybody does. So let's leave here, beam up into space, show you the ship up there. So right, let's beam up. I say I'd like feedback back. I've got tons of different ships to show. If there's a certain one that you're thinking of buying from the Zen store, on Romulan or on the Federation, I do own 99% of them. There's just a few that I don't. if anything. I do own a hell of a lot of them. As you can see all the way down there. Romulan, I own a few of them on there as well, and some of the fleet versions of them as well. So if there's any other ships that you're thinking of getting and you'd like to see, just leave us a message and I'll do a video for you. Or you'd like to see with Polar on, Tyron, what weapons you like to use, just give us a shout. I'll put them on, it's not a problem. Right, we've lost one of the consoles already. I've just beamed up. I think it's because I removed it off, didn't I? There we go. So there she is. Nice reflective qualities on that. I really do like it. Some movement on it. For some reason, my weapons, when they're firing and the streaming coming out of the back, seems to be going a bit dodgy at times. I don't know whether it's happening to any other people, but it seems to be to me. So at the moment we got 57,700 hull, repair rate 145, shield on the repair is 157, just 12,200 on the shield itself, which isn't brilliant, but the Aegis set more than works for itself. Crit 129, 4.2, 16 on bonus. At the moment we're getting 19 degrees on the turn rate, flight speed 24 point. So it's not a bad movement now I've got all them things on. That's the reason why I put them on, is to give myself that touch more turn. So what we'll do, we'll jump into that one, that one. Hopefully getting them pretty quick. Oh, there we go. Now this is just a pug, so see how we go. I've not died yet in this ship, but there's always a first time. I am really enjoying it at the moment. Between this and the bug, I'm totally spoilt for choice. Absolutely loving it. But as I say, chuck us some ideas. As I say, if there's a ship that you want to see, or it's your first time buying a ship and you don't know if to buy the Multi-Vector or the Odyssey, you know, tell me, I'll chuck them on, I'll compare them for you, I'll show you what works and what doesn't, stuff like that. We'll see where we go from there. Always happy to help. So yeah, that is the new device there. As you can see, it's stats on it at the moment. The new Aegis device here comes with this. It's like a deflection, if you will. Really, really cool. And that's the Xindi weapon there. I won't use it at the moment. But as you can see, I think it's there. Or is it there? Exponential weapon. So really, I love that ball that comes out. It's just so fast, it's hard to show you at times. We'll just wait for that kinetic damage and the ball to pull out when the cube comes out, if I end up doing a cube, hopefully. I'll put the right officer on. Yeah. Because I keep messing about with my officers at the moment, it's not keeping track of which one goes where, so... them two are off down there, he's off over there. Let's have a go. Some more pets out. Here we go. There's Xindi weapon out. You'll see, like, there it is, the phaser on it. Really, really cool device on that. Touch closer. What we'll do, we'll just zoom past it. There we go. It starts pluming round him and messing about with him and whatnot. Soon go down after that. I think you have to be within, I think, 2.5 kilometre on that. It's best off, I found it's best off getting close up to it. Pets are awesome as well. I wouldn't say they're as good as the Jem'Hadar bugs, but I don't think any pets are as good as the Jem'Hadar bugs. The only other pets that I found to be really, really good were the elite scorpion fighters that you get from the Reputation. They're awesome, man. Especially when you're on the Romulan. I've got them on me on my Dreadnought. And the amount of plasma torpedoes you're firing out with you and them is ridiculous. And there's nobody on that side whatsoever. Oh, what a nightmare. So it just shows this ain't go good from the start, really. "32 seconds for them to boot up." Stay back, just take out one at the moment. Get rid of these next. A really cool noise when they're firing. I like that. Not dead powerful, as you can see. It's took 4 of them to take down that one. But what we'll have a go at, as soon as we took these next lot of probes out, everything's online. Get that next generator down, have a go at this cube as well. Hopefully not a silly idea, but there, get the Xindi weapon out. Now I've noticed if you release this back here, they actually come off them as well. So even if I do that, they should There you go, it bounces off them as well. So if you can't get dead close, there we go. There's that Xindi weapon helping out everywhere. Absolutely awesome. Shame it doesn't last for longer. It really is. See how long range these actually are, because I'm 13k away from it. Before they'll start attacking over there. Are they going now? Yeah. It's about 11k. I know the Gemador pets fire a little bit further than that. Just keep an eye out for these probes here. This one's doing. Is he got to be looking after him or? I'll just keep a little bit of distance just in case he, there we go, goes. So let me pets take out that. Better be on the safe side, then I can at least say I've covered my end. I don't know if any more got through. No. See, that weapon's done really quick this time. No, I didn't. I've been using that plasma leech device. I think it's called the plasma leech. It's the leech. I've got it on all 3 characters at the moment. Absolutely loving that. Bit pricey, but for what it does, I find it well worth it. That's that one done. If it's got any sense to go and get down that side, that'd be great. Why everybody is on one side, I ain't got a clue. Guys, take it down and can we get the side? They are, they're letting off their own. You just saw that there. There we go. This is where I might get in a bit of trouble. Stops here. Look at that Xindi weapon, that is awesome, that thing. Absolutely brilliant. Could have done with another one of them staying back with me, to be honest. Again. Get up a straight up and running. And that on. Help out with this gate a bit. Send the weapon out and do that. It should bounce up to, I think, 5 times that bounces up to. Call of Duty. At least my pets are surviving quite a bit. Deflection back on. Ah, shields have gone down. There we go, straight back up. This Aegis set is awesome. pretty much defended that on my own. Pretty good there. Quite happy with that. See, apart from the hull being a little bit on the light side, the ship itself is awesome and a really nice design. You can't fault that design on that. It's really nice. Hopefully when I get these two up and running, I can do a lot more damage. Oh. Damn! Got my arse handed to me there. That proper opened up. I don't even think I had any time to respond to that. Takes out again. Now I've noticed this before, sometimes the Xindi weapon will actually track it. Let's get out of its reach. That's it. Put this out and it's going after me again. Don't like me at all. Rapidly closing as well. Out there doing it as well now. Thank God for that. That hated me tonight, that thing. It's like the old thing, you know, when you come into it, you always turn around and say, God, it's just got to come behind me and all its beams will go beyond me. I mean, that absolutely hated me tonight, so... But, you die, you die. Anything to fix that? Yes. We've got time to do another quick one. This is usually pretty quick. A bit more movement in this. Reflected shielding. So, hopefully you're enjoying it at the moment. I've chose the anti-proton for a reason, because they've got the most crit on it at the moment. So that's why I've gone with that one. I've tried various builds on it and it just seems to suit this build. Usually I stick a load of different stuff on him. a bit like my Jemadars at the moment, all three. Each one's different. I've gone for Disruptor on one of them, Anti-Proton on another, kept the Polar on the another one. It's just working out which works best for me. You can see yourself how much more movement it has actually got. Just adding them couple of consoles. Xindi weapon out. Never stops flying about, firing. It's like an extra set of hands. It's just awesome. It's one of them consoles that you can say is not useless to have. See, some of the comments on my board are how have I managed to get all the ships and whatnot, and how do I manage to get all the lockbox ships? Well, it's not a point that I've been given any, like a few YouTubers do, you know, accept gifts. Me personally, I wouldn't do that. You know, maybe a discount on one, but I wouldn't exactly take one off you that you've worked hard for yourself. But all the ships that I do have are paid for and bought by me out of my own pocket. I mean, it's a lot of money, I do know that, but it's just one of the things I enjoy. I think this is maybe just one ship I don't own, and I won't want to own it. Well, I wouldn't want to pay the 500 million mark for it, put it that way. And that'd be the Both Dread. I paid the full price for the Jemadar, the 500 million, which I did save up for over about a 3-week period to get all the EC I needed for that. But I mean, I own things like the Cell ship, which I've bought to craft on, and then they changed the R&D system. You can't craft on it anymore. which is absolute pants. I bought a frigate as well for one of the other characters to craft on. You can't craft on that anymore, so basically, you know, you can't fight in them. They're useless for that. They were just good for the crafting. So I could just quickly beam up, do something, get on with it, and it's there. Well, Cryptic have ruined that, to be honest. So I mean, there are two ships that I'll probably end up showing as the frigate class and the cell ship. I got them when they were really cheap, when they came back in the packs, and I didn't actually pay a lot for either of them. I think I managed to get the cell ship for about 30 mil, and the frigate I think got for even less. But all they were bought for were just crafting. No, you can't even do that in them. It's a shame. If I do that now, my pet should start doing the... it's coming off different ships. I think it bounces up to 5 times, I think. But the little ships will be releasing it anyway. There's a massive dose of radiation on it, so... Let's see if there's a ship out there that you want to see, or you want to see how a certain build works on it. Tell us what build you want on it. I'll chuck it on the ship. Before you spend out your money, you might as well ask me, because I do own every single shield in game, all weapons in game, everything basically. I'll show you what they're like, you know, even down to hanger pets. I do own 99% of them. If you want to know in which hanger pet to get, or as I say, through the Zen ships, there's a lot of Zen ships there that I do own. Just on the Federation class, I've got all 3 of them. I've only got 1 of them at the moment. I do want to get the other 2. I do like the Vita class. The Odyssey class, I didn't see the point of getting the Science one, just for the reason I didn't see the point of the Source section just having gravity well. Only bought that one to show on YouTube for use. That was a freebie. That one, got Delta Flyer, Dreadnoughts, got that one. That on, I wasn't over keen on it in the Zen store, but I've been using it on one of my other characters, a fleet version, and oh my god, you just cannot die. It is awesome. Anyway, that's this ship. That's the Xindi Dreadnought carrier. Very impressed with it. Like it a lot. I'm happy with what I've shown you tonight. Please like and subscribe. It means a lot. The likes and subscribes that I get makes me want to carry on and show you more. I have got a lot more to show you, a hell of a lot more to show you. We've not even scratched the surface on ships and builds and whatever else I own. So thanks for watching. As I say, please like and subscribe. Drop me some comments on what other ships. We'll have another one on Saturday, that's guaranteed. And this is Frank out. Thanks for watching.